Hello everybody, welcome back live to the Gamer Muscle YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a 1 hour Assetto Corsa race at Virginia International Raceway. It's going to be pumping because it's Friday night and that's what you do on Fridays. You pump. You pump. That's what you do. I don't know. Cables are good. Had to reattach the pedal tray. Hey Forsario, hey BKS, hey Gasper, hey GT Grandad. Hello. Double sound? I don't know what double sound is. We're all getting like triple sound. Hello everyone. Right, hopefully we're all good. You ready for some racing? Oh, is it BKS's birthday? The server will be up, you'll be able to see it. Let's roll the credits and get going. Hello there.
3, 2,
oh, thanks, BKS. What's this?
go!
Gamer muscle milk. Have you tried it? Say it with me. Gamer muscle milk. Gamer muscle milk.
Oh,
Gamer muscle milk. Gamer muscle milk.
Thank
Gamer
you.
muscle
Oh my
milk.
God.
Gamer muscle milk.
Thanks, BKS.
Gamer muscle milk. You're late.
We're only late by the time we put up. I think we had a bit of a foot pedal issue. Oh look, the camera's off. Let's fix that. Move. Yeah, the tray. I don't know. You can't really see it. This tray had come off. I had to normally just retighten it, but it has like what are those things called? The self-tapping things that you normally have them on tables and things. And like desks, when you build a desk, you hammer them in so you can then screw stuff. Those had come out, so I had to get my mallet. Fortunately, I didn't have to take the pedals off the rig, otherwise that would have taken like 20 minutes. Hello, Lucas. Is it really BKS's birthday? Can we have a happy birthday for BKS if it is? Is it your birthday, BKS? I found an even better picture of the owl. The owl of despair. He's watching you. He's watching, ever vigilant for T1 Winkles. He's just there. Oh, it's BKS's birthday. Let's have happy birthday and then let's sing happy birthday to him. Happy birthday, BKS. Happy birthday to you. I've already ruined the birthday song. Happy birthday, BKS. I'll join with the Ferrara. Get on the server, guys. Virginia International Raceway full course. BKS is old. Did you get anything for your birthday? Hello from Shiverport, Louisiana. Hello. Hello, Louisiana. Got an orange here. I bought some biscuits, guys, the other day. We've got biscuits and tea. It's happening. I need the biscuits. I was having issues with my camera and video. Hello, Anderson Sholomir. Nice one, Dan Twan Pattern. It's a nice bit of kit. It's not cheap, but it is nice. If you do buy it, feel free to use my Fanatec affiliate link. It'll be much appreciated. Let's get this on the right profile. We'll just add it on Dirt Rally, I think. Yep. AC. There we go. What's the F key for the... There we go. Get that off the screen. It shouldn't... Does it say it's ACC? It shouldn't. It should say Assetto Corsa, Jimmy. By the way, guys. Hey, Billy Strange. Oh no, look, we've broken everything. Jimmy! Jimmy Breadbont! Look at him, he breaks everything. Hang on, right. Time to send him back off. Time to take time to take that loaf. Time to sort the loaf out. Can we deal with that loaf? Why are my mirrors flashing? Off the volcano, there we go. Why's my orange got so many pips in it? Right. Let's not put the mouse in the tea. Let's get all the settings right here. Almost as if we were just doing a monitor review and I've changed all my settings. Oh, it's almost as if that's the case. Sorry for blocking the track. I'm changing my monitor settings. This is what all real drivers do. Don't you know? Right. Oh, Billy Strange is in the chat. Hello, Billy. Billy boy. Right, so just join the server. There's still slots. I'm going to get a banker lap in here. We've got 20 minutes quali. Whoa, my God, this car is not happy over that. We're going to get a banker lap in. And then we can tiddle and fiddle with the setup. Prepare your bungholes. It's just such a shame they got rid of the tree. I really think they should plant a plastic tree there. In honour. Hello, Marco Cabala. T in capital letters is the password to server. Oh, my volume's a bit high as well. Let's bridge rectify that. We're getting there. Okay, I thought I'd just block the racing line. Good job, Muscle. I'll take a guilty verdict there. Preemptive guilty. Oh dear, I can't even get the graphics on the script. There we go. I'll take the guilty. Guilty for blocking the racing line from Tom the Dentist. It's alright, I don't feel too guilty because Tom's going to win whatever we do, so it's fine. Strategic, Michael Schumacher block there. Hello, Gazwire. See how Michael Schumacher tactics come into play there? Tom has been fully intimidated. Tom. I had to change my volume levels, I'm sorry. All race drivers do that. Oh, look at the sun. It's like a ball of fire. Need some shades. Jimmy should join. He's probably cold though. Probably needs warming up in his shed. It's been a bit cold the last couple of days. Yeah, come on. Nice and smooth, nice and gentle. Come on, let's keep skipping it. There we go. Getting ready. Oh yeah, Jimmy's doing a 24-hour go-kart race with Super GT at Buckmore Park, and Matt. Is it Matt from WTF1 and someone from Veloci? Is it the? Oh, we missed that. Is it the Veloci manager? Or is it just someone else from the Veloci team? I can't keep track of all these names. Are you going to film it, Jimmy? I don't know. I haven't seen Paul Smith for a while. Right, here we go. But Jimmy's got to wear a hairnet for health and safety reasons. Ah, nice. There you go. So are you going to post it on your channel? Get a vid out of it. VidCon. Annoyingly, it's EGX in London today, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But I totally forgot about it, as I tend to with these things. I would have been good to pop along and just see if there's any sim stuff there. I know. BKS.
Go.
There was once a bald man who occupied a country house. He had a YouTube channel and was in love with a man named Klaus. He did not speak of this secret love, but the viewers knew that there was something up. We know best, old GM. Run now, whilst you can.
Thanks, BKS. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Visaro there. I saw a post on Instagram. But yeah, I always miss EGX. Yeah, we've been editing up a video today. It took a lot longer than I was hoping. Everything that went wrong did go. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I'm still not really that happy with the video, but I can't really afford to spend any more time on it, so such is life. We've got to get an okay lap in here. We've got cold tyres though. If we get a successful banker lap in, then that's a start. Do I own matches? I do. I just don't care if I'm indoors. If I'm not going out anywhere, I don't care. I do have quite a few odd socks as well. I'm not going to throw socks away just because they're odd, unless I'm, if I'm going out, I'll bother. But I mean, technically, more people are looking at my socks now than would ever see my socks when I go out. So my logic's probably flawed, but I've never really cared about socks. To be honest, it's not really on the top of my list of concerns. Okay. Those corners are going to be brutal for an hour-long race. We're going to be in real trouble. I need a biscuit for extra grip. Ow. Definitely need a biscuit for extra grip. Okay, tell me more about the pedal set with the F1 CSL Elite. I'll be coming from Thrustmaster Ferrari Red Wheel. Okay. What do you want to know about it? The CSL Elite pedal set that come with it are potentiometer based. They might do a load cell version in the non-F1 set. They might do a set with a load cell. I can't remember. But it's worth getting the load cell. CSL Elite pedals are nice though. I've got a review of it. You said you watched it. How strong? Well, they're made out of metal. They're fine. I haven't used THA, the Thrustmaster TPA Pro pedals for a long time, so it's hard to compare. Right. I don't know for the race if the mediums will last for an hour. I think they might do. I might just change them anyway. How much fuel will we need? We got it pretty much right last time. Well, we might as well start with more fuel and actually put less in the pit stop. I think I'm just working out the amount of fuel. I think 40 litres is more than enough. It's going to be the last 25 minutes. I think that'll be fine. Right, let's get a quali lap in here with the soft slicks. Ordering an RTX 2060 next week. We'll use my Amazon link. Thank you, Bright Spark. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Really appreciate everyone using my links. It adds up. It's quite nice. It's the end of the year. Hey, Ovac. Oh, sorry. Was this guy on an outlap? Let's get out of his way. 27 people in the server here. Yeah, I get a little bit of Amazon. It's only, I don't get much from Amazon. I mean, it's worth you doing it because it's free money. But it's only like clothing. Only if someone bought like furniture, clothing, you know, that kind of stuff. Electronics, you don't get much. Jimmy should get an Amazon link. I don't think he's got one. Jimmy, set up Amazon. He'd be like a millionaire within a week. Set up an Amazon link with cars on it. Jimmy should have a Amazon link which sells Hovis loaves of bread. Amazing. Yeah, get one sorted out, Jimmy. It takes like, just set up a UK one. It only takes like 10 minutes, and then you just slap the link somewhere. Or you could. They've got a thing where you can set up like a store, but I don't think anyone really uses it. I'd have thought with your numbers, Jimmy, it'd be you'd actually probably get a reasonable amount from it. Although saying that, most of my clicks are from if I do like a review video or a video on something, and then I say in the video, oh, click on my link. So if you're just doing streaming, I don't think you get that many. Hello, Anthony Edward. You could have a store with all your hair products in it, Jimmy. Vidal Sassoon. I think Jimmy's a Vidal Sassoon boy. I don't think he uses Head and Shoulders. I use Lidl anti-dandruff shampoo myself on my bald head. Wow, did you see that guy? It's UFO, GT3 UFO, the lagger. Right. The soft tyres on this are actually quite erratic compared to the mediums, which are very consistent. Although actually, a good thing of having an Amazon affiliate link is just so. For example, I try and use BRTs, because anyone can have an Amazon affiliate link. Like, you don't have to be a YouTube channel or anything. So it's quite a good thing to have if you. I mean, you can't have friends and family use it, but you know. Giving hair tips. Have they banned me from the Assetto Corsa forum? Have they really? Oh, no. I don't think they have. I don't think they like me repeatedly posting about the force feedback being not very good. I haven't said anything too bad. Probably just caused a ruckus. Hello. I think at the end of the day with ACC, though there's a lot of people happy with its force feedback, there's probably going to be a lot of people that will be like, oh, hang on a minute. It's absolutely nothing like AC or R Factor 2, so for whatever reasons, right or wrong, just, you know. Hey, Kieran. Got to get this lap in here. Well, you know, force feedback's important, Mark. The length of time that I complain about it. And the thing is, I post on the forums. I've not made a video about it. I would say in live streams, but live streams are like more, you know, it's not like a sort of, it's a very casual, you know, people talking in chat kind of thing. So I don't think they have banned me from the forums. It'd be weird for them to ban me from the forums, really, for even if I do repeat myself too much about the force feedback. It would be strange to ban me from the forums for that, but yeah, it's their forums. I don't really mind. It's up to them what they do. Probably causing mental health issues for Lord Kudos. Curses to that crazy British guy! Why won't he shut up about force feedback? We've explained to him that it's totally accurate, but he won't relent. What's wrong with him? I don't know if I've been banned. Someone said I have. I don't know if I have. I think Kunos must know that I'm like an AC fanboy. Like, I wouldn't bother posting on their forums if I wasn't a fanboy of the game. I mean, that's the thing. And I would have thought that I'd probably represent a proportion of Assetto Corsa fanboys with my views. I don't start arguments with anyone or swearing at anyone or anything. I'm very civil because, I mean, at the end of the day, sim racing is, you know, it's sim racing. It's not really important. We're all going to have power cuts and no NHS soon. So, you know, on the grand scheme of things, sim racing is just a bit of fun, really. Oh, he was trolling. I'm not I'm not an Unreal Engine fan. I'm a Kunos fanboy. I really like what Kunos did with AC Netcar Pro in particular, and I like them as a company in general. I've never met the Kunos guys. I've chatted to them briefly online, but not, you know. But they seem like really, really nice, chilled out guys, as do all the developers, to be honest. Anyone I've spoken to from Sector 3, Slightly Mad Studios, Studio 397, you know, the game developers are normally nice people because it's making games is very hard and time consuming. So if you weren't a nice person, you wouldn't get anything done. Well, I say that. Actually, no. Some game developers are totally mental and horrible people, but I think that's not the common thing. Right. I'm not really sure what we can do. I mean, the car, it was a bit slippy through some of the corners, but then you've got that long straight, so any more aero and it's just going to be losing speed. The gearing seemed okay. So I think I just need to drive better. The setup we've got should be fine. The medium tyres, I think, will last. I know Ian Bell's got a bad reputation, but I don't think he's that bad, really. I mean, I know he can go off on one, but you have to sort of give massive credit to Ian Bell in terms of what he's managed to pull off. Like, sure, when he talks about stuff, their projects, and you know, he's a total hype man for it, but he is kind of like a miracle worker businessman in a sense, and you kind of have to be a bit mental to produce games like Project Cars 2 in the context of the marketplace, and do what they did and do that world of mass development thing. So, you know, yeah, I think he's definitely a bit mental. I think most game developers and business managers are a bit mental, that I know, but you kind of have to be a bit mental. I think some people are a bit. I think he's just very straightforward with what he says. He doesn't. I don't know. Maybe there's like some stuff I don't know about him, whatever. I don't know these people that well. But I think a lot of people online will. They're quick to go, oh, this, like they do it with Stefano. They're like, oh, it goes off on his forum and they just ban people, or they're like with Ian, they're like, oh, he's just gone mental at this person. It's like, well, yeah, but do you realise how hard these people work and like what they've had to do to get the businesses working where they're working? Like how much time, how much effort, how much sacrifice, and how difficult it is to run a game studio.
2,
so,
1,
you know.
go.
Mike Summerfield with the bingo bob, $13 dingles. That's 10 poundy poos. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that, man. Oh, he's a lie. I don't know. He's never. I'm not aware of him ever lying. You close your threads asking for Pontiac Solstice. no. Right. Kunos kept closing my threads asking about the. It's Pontiac Stinger, not Solstice. And I mean, yeah. To be fair, it's pretty unforgivable. At the end of the day, the Pontiac Stinger is the best car, and I've not seen it in any simulator. Once the Pontiac Stinger is in a simulator, we can close every other sim and never play them again. For those of you that don't know, Pontiac Stinger is the only car I know of that has two handheld hoovers, 2 ice cube trays, a place to put your surfboard, can drive on the beach and on a road. It's got a cassette tape player. Jesus, it's literally the best car. And at the it was one of the car shows recently. There's a concept electric car which is literally the Pontiac Stinger but with a battery in it. I need to find the images of it. It's total bullshit. that they totally ripped off the genius that was the Pontiac Stinger, and they think that that people won't have noticed. But I noticed. It's a shame the Pontiac Stinger's a concept car because I'm never going to be able to own one. The Pontiac Stinger was also in. It was in an episode of what's that thing with the dolphin? That's the dolphin noise. What's that? What's the thing with the dolphin from the 90s? A kids program where they're underwater. Oh, I get one more lap here. Let's try and get a moderately okay. No, that's not Flipper. The one where the kid's killed himself. No, it's not Flipper. Sequest. There we go. Not bloody Flipper. Come on, it was Flipper. A load of bollocks. Sequest. Yeah, it was in an episode of Sequest. I was watching it at Christmas, and I was like, because I watched Sequest at Christmas, I don't have anything better to do. And I was like, there's the Pontiac Stinger. My family were sat around. They're on the phones and stuff whilst I was watching it. And they're like, why are you getting so excited? I'm like, it's a Pontiac Stinger. And they didn't understand. And then I showed them the advert with the Hoovers, and they actually came around a bit. And they did realise the genius that is the Pontiac Stinger. Sequest, what happened to like kids' TV? I mean, we talked about this before. Oh my gee, that corner. What happened to like those kind of shows, like Airwolf and you know, because they weren't for adults. They were like kids' shows, but they were really good. I mean, they're pretty terrible, but live action. For the time, probably quite high budget kids shows. I guess we've got like Stranger Things and stuff now, which is arguably a lot better, but not quite the same. What happened? Cocaine stopped. Ah, that the copious supplies of cocaine and LSD stopped in the producers' room. That would explain quite a lot. Thanks, Billy. Thank you, Billy, for letting me know. I'm just talking in Billy language. Right. Starting in the middle here, as we normally do. Medium tyres. I think they will last. They better last, otherwise I'm going to cry. I'm going to swap them. We'll probably pit fairly late. Let's not give away our strats, guys. Slick mediums. We've got pit strategy. I'm going to add 35 for my first pit. Now I'll put first one at 40, just play it safe, because we're not going to lose too much time having too much fuel because I'm so slow. We'll put this one to 50. And then I'll have this one to 50 with no change. We should be good. Do you think the race is an hour long? 38 litres. What's the lap times? 1:47. No, actually, you're right. It might be. I think we just need a little bit of fuel. Probably a little bit less. I'm going to put it to like 25 just to be safe. I don't trust you, Dom, though. Dom always comes out with the wrong. Yeah, but Dom with his fuel. I don't trust Dom. I'm going to play it safe here because I just don't trust Dom. He's probably right, though. That'll do. The tyre pressures, they're on the lowest. Oh, no, they're not. We were struggling to get heat into these tyres, so. They're probably all right. Dom, have you got any tyre pressure stuff you're putting? Yeah, lock-up's not a problem. Right, we're just going. We're good. Oh, he's got a different car. Okay. Well, we'll be all right. It doesn't matter. We'll have to do a fixed setup race another time. Team Muscle. We'll be alright, doesn't matter. Fails to finish the race. Right. Here we go, guys. The soul's sinking up here. Don't mind that. Oh, someone's lost it there. Gasper Medevd, I think that was. Watch out, I don't get ramshackled from behind. Right, this should be interesting because we've got cold tyres. I'm fully expecting the car behind to ram me when he doesn't expect me to go slow through this. To get the line through that better, like what, go wide into it. Good T-brake part of the circuit here. Look at the sky, that looks fantastic. This car's really struggling for grip over the crest when it lightens up. What a bit of smoke there. Vape Nation. What? Bobby Bravo! You total flannel. I even went wide to avoid him there. Oh, Jesus. I couldn't avoid that, really. I went pretty wide to get around it. But he bounced off the wall. Great. Right, we're going to go to 22nd out of 31. I think while losing it, yeah, it wasn't his fault that the car bounced off the wall. It's just one of those unfortunate things. Well, looks like we've got to fight to get up to the front. Such is life. Got an hour to do it. Up there's more spins. Jesus Christ. It's like rush hour. What? Whoa. Stutter there. What are you... Ah! Okay, we missed that one. What is going on? Seems like people are struggling just a touch with this circuit here, but you know. Oh, I'm struggling for grip. The car just lightens up over there. Come on, we've got to work our way through the trap. Gasper's... Oh, no. Oh, my God. This is like this is like a bloody Red Arrows display. With cars. We just got a rear-ended there. Right. Back to 16th. Sun's coming up, that'll help. I smoke, I'm moving out of the way. I've got a smoke paranoia. I feel like it's just going to be like a vehicle hiding in the smoke. Do, 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 do. More yellow. There goes another car off-road. Guys. Oh, no, don't rejoin into another car. Oh, my God. Kirby's gone super wide to avoid him. Pure paranoia. Kenty, not Kirby. Just that looked like a B to my dyslexic brain. Damage is turned off, yeah. Otherwise it would have been race over. Look at that sun. Could do with illuminating the road a bit more. It's all skyline. Definitely wheels are totally frozen. I had the pressures as low as possible, so I mean the Wheel alignment probably needs to be changed to get a bit more heat into them. Oh, they've just killed each other. Bobby Bravo into the back of that car. Is he? No, he's not going to let us through. I'm mostly use the Fonseca sound mods. I don't know if it's applied to this car. I'm not really happy about the car launching. Every time we go through that corner, I feel like Mark Webber. There goes another one, Kirby. Kenty, sorry, not Kirby. It's because he's yellow. Although isn't Kirby orange? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to believe anymore. Hey, Cubic. Guys, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you want a bit of Bercow. Bercow all the way. Life is but a Bercow. The only man in Parliament that we don't hate. The Bercow. Yeah, so this is a track that I really like. I'm really glad that it's in that R Factor 2 Reza pack. I really want to do more R Factor 2. It's actually got really nice handling with the new cars. The original cars in R Factor 2 were just absolutely atrocious. But the new stuff's really, really nice. Whoa, a little bit of a nudge there. And a little bit of a... Okay, total pump worth there. Come on, guys. This isn't bumper cars. Oh, Kirby's pink. Colour blindness, guys. That's my excuse. Why did I think Kirby was yellow? I was somehow getting him mixed up with, like, Pikachu or Pac-Man or something. Oh, dear. You can tell I'm a Nintendo fan, can't you? Goddamn Kirby. I've never completed a Kirby game, so I'm just bitter. Yeah, we need to do some like longer races in R Factor 2 would be good. I really hope they get... I know you can't rush these things, but I really hope they get a hurry up on the new UI, because that'll be the point where I'm happy with the GT3 cars and the Radical SR3 and a bunch of the cars in R Factor 2. I'm really happy with it. I mean, it drives great. The game looks fine with the new tracks and stuff. It's fine. So they just need the new UI, and then I'll be like, then I'm sort of good to recommend it to people, really. Oops, sorry. I probably made him brown trouser a little bit there. These tyres are never going to be warm. Maybe when the what's track temp at the moment? 18C. It's going to be marginal compared to heat from driving. I'm going to try driving a bit more aggressive. Look at this! It's like the sunrise in Africa. That was a bit of Toto, by the way, guys. My version. Copyright free. I don't know, Alex. It does depend on the tyres, and it does depend on specific cars. But yeah. Oh look, we got one green tyre. Merry Christmas. It's the happy green tyre. It's the happiest tyre on the car. I hear you like. I hear you like grippy tyres. So we've got one green tyre. We're not quite in the traffic light tyre situation. This is the Ferrari 458 GT3. Jesus. Can't believe we recovered that. I'm surprised we had enough grip after the landing there. Butter. Talking about landings, I was saying in Discord, which by the way, guys, check out our Discord if you haven't. Someone post a link to it. Oh, we've got 2 green tyres. Woo! I want to do some more Microsoft Flight Sim. What's in my head? Some more X-Plane 11. And I've just been in contact with the guys from Orbex who do high quality photo terrain, but they also do like custom buildings and lots of detail stuff for X-Plane, Prepare 3D, and Flight Sim X. Anyway, hopefully they're sending us some packs, so we'll be able to cover them on the channel and do some sightseeing. I'm well excited. I mean, if you don't know Orbex, go on YouTube and type in Orbex Southeast England review, or there's a video called Ryanair Gatwick landing or something. Orbex, I don't know, but just have a look at it. It looks absolutely extraordinary because they've done a really good job of balance between having the buildings and the terrain quality and everything. It's not cheap, but if you're into flight sims, it looks really nice. It'll be really fun for us to stream. So what I'm really interested in knowing, though, from a review perspective, is they've got a system for installing it that should make it very convenient. And so what I'm really interested in is if it's worth the sort of, I think it's like £30 per pack. If it's worth, if you get the convenience and it works and it's nice, relative to just using Ortho for XP. But I mean, from the videos, it definitely looks like it is. Just because they've got the tree placement, like if you look at their London stuff, they've got most of the main buildings really nicely set up. So London actually looks like London, which is pretty rare in most flight sims. So yeah, I'm really excited to try that. Oh, Mr. Blue Tyres. Well, they're not going to, Alex, because they've upgraded the tyres in AC2 at Competition. AC's not having any stuff to it. So it'd just be down to mod cars doing the tyres different, which I think some of them have done. So the other thing is, with us hopefully doing some more flight sim stuff, there's a company in Switzerland that do a force feedback flight yoke, which is like £1,300, but it looks amazing. So I might just try and buy one, or maybe try and get a second-hand one. I doubt they'll send me one for review. But I was on their website, and they do force feedback joysticks as well. So, and they're the ones that were at CEX like 2 years ago, but I didn't know which company it was. It must have been the same company, so that's gonna be awesome to check out. Because this is the thing, I'm obsessed with force feedback. I kind of don't really, I mean, I know I talk about force feedback in driving sims, but I'm absolutely obsessed with haptics. I've got a Novent Falcon, and it's what originally got me into driving sims, so it'd be really nice to check out their stuff, because it's like the direct drive equivalent, but for flight sims. Hello, Benny boy. Australian Ben. He's been poisoned by a cone snail. But yeah, I mean, the only thing with the flight sims is X-Plane 11 and Orbex looks incredible, and it seems to have come on really well. Physics look fantastic. The combat flight simulators seem to have kind of got a bit static. I mean, there's the latest IL2 is pretty nice, but it's not the most varied of like gameplay in terms of single player campaign. I mean, it's not bad. And then you've got like War Thunder, but it's, even if you put it on sim mode, it's more arcadey. So graphics are nice in it though. So I mean, I guess you've got DCS really, but I don't like modern jets so much. There's a World War II pack for DCS, so maybe we check that out. I don't know what else would really justify a force feedback, like the amount of money it costs to get a force feedback joystick. The flight yoke makes perfect sense, because well, you use a joystick for helicopters, but for like for flying a Cessna, it's so much of the experience. Whoop, sorry Bob. My car's an aeroplane through there. Not really, Carl. There was like years back, there was quite a big thing around IL2. But it's very like it's, you know, driving sims are quite niche. It's flight sims are... There's quite a big following for like commercial jet flights and people live streaming that. Like, it's like with Euro Truck. I was really surprised how many people watch Euro Truck streams. Like, it's way bigger than driving sims. And flight sims are a bit like that, but... Whoa, carnage up front, guys. Mixel 38 getting the pass on us there. I agree, Ben. Flight sims are awesome. But, like, yeah, the next 2 months are mental. For like, sim devices and VR. Because we've got the Oculus Index coming out, the Oculus Quest, the Oculus S. we've got Thrustmaster have just launching 2 more rims and a modified wheelbase. Fanatec have got 3 DD wheels coming out, or 2 DD wheels coming out, and I think they've got some other stuff they're doing as well. It's mental. Making very long train journeys on DVD. Yeah, there's people, that's quite relaxing. There's YouTube channels with just onboards of train journeys. Right, we can flow through that a lot better. Whoa! Oh, look, it's Kirby. He's lost it. I'm atrocious at this circuit with this car, guys. I'm getting banned on me. I don't know, Frosty Bird. I do need to go to more real-world race stuff. It's kind of just fit it into like the streaming and the YouTube stuff. So it could be cool. It could be cool to like cover and stuff. So it's very expensive to go to something like Spa from the UK. Probably have to budget like £400 or £500 for that. CB's gone to the wall. We're getting faster, other people are getting slower. Vic Flange, don't worry about it. I've got no heat in my tyres. Don't worry about it. Cold tyres. Cold beer. Whoop. Friendly tap. Whoop. No, I'm still there, man. Someone's not got Heli Corsa on. It's Mixel 38. We're moving up, guys. Well, this is the thing with the Thrustmaster rims. I mean, this is what I say to people. Like, Fanatec do the best mass market stuff. The rims are much nicer. The forcing back wheelbase is nicer. But Thrustmaster do, for the price you pay for it, it's really nice equipment. So, at the end of the day, it's a sort of consumer choice. Do you want to spend less, but have something that's... I mean, you're getting all right value for money. Whoop, we've lost that. There we go. Then get Thrustmaster, but if you want to spend a bit more and get something nicer, then get... Oh, sorry, I couldn't slow down. Oh, God. I couldn't get the speed off. We're on the grass. Sorry, CB. I was on the brake there. I couldn't do anything. That wasn't even me rejoining the track. I mean, it was me rejoining the track, but I wasn't trying to rejoin quickly. The car was sliding on the grass. I couldn't do anything. CP gets hammered. Well, I'm not really guilty for being a passenger. I'm guilty for losing the car at the start. I couldn't do anything. I was out of control of the car. I was trying to keep the car straight. Now, you can watch the replay. The car was sliding. Also, the tyres are totally cold. Nose got longer. No, I was totally sliding there. Ah, nice one, Ben. Hello, Rob. Yeah, these tyres are knackered. I mean, they're not gripping. The thing is, if we had the softs, I think they just wear out. So, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Well, a DD can't do anything if there's no grip. there's a limit. There's a limit to the grip on the DD. Yeah, I mean, really, this car should not be launching over these hills. This is one of the things I was saying that R Factor 2 seemed to do really well. Was on this circuit, when you go over those bumps, the car actually, it lightens up, but it doesn't just launch. But this seems to be launching quite a bit. Old tyres. No, well, you know, no limits to the DD, of course. DD's perfect. Nobody talk down on the DD here, please. This is the cult of DD. Look, Billy, are you going to get a DD? What are my plans for the weekend? Live streaming and video making. Because I didn't do 2 days of live streaming this week due to trying to get this review video done. So I'm just going to be... I might... I don't know, I might meet up with friends or something, but probably just live streaming and video making. Why go out when you can stay in? Someone give Billy a direct drive wheel. Everyone subscribe to Billy Strange so we can get... So his channel's got more subs and then he can get sent a direct drive wheel. I don't know what the subscriber to direct drive wheel threshold is. I don't know what the number is for direct drive wheel manufacturers to go, oh yeah. There we go, avoided. I don't know about SimuCube 2. Probably not. But we'll see. It would be super interesting to compare the SimuCube 2 against this motor. Yeah, I mean, the problem is if I start sliding the car around, we're more likely to make a mistake, like slide it around to get more heat. And if we do that, we also put extra wear on the wheels. But it looks like the wheels are going to last for the race anyway. So probably should have put a set of softs on for one of the pits. That's what's really confusing with AC. It's probably the case with other sims as well. It differs from car to car so much. How much wear the specific tyres have. I mean, obviously there's different tyres as well, so... hopefully Dedu's worth. So... Unless I've upset people, which I probably have. I'm always upsetting people. You never know. The thing is, if I was a company, I'd be somewhat reluctant to send me stuff because I'm gonna like be honest. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is amazing, you know. And I'm just gonna say if I don't think it's good, I'm gonna be more blunt than probably should be as like a review channel. So. You know, I wouldn't send myself stuff to review. I represent too much risk. Oh, come on. Go. That's why they didn't send you anything. No, Billy, you just need more subs. Everyone subscribe to Billy Strange. He's got a deep voice. Everyone loves deep voices. Thanks for the bump, CB. Got a horn here. I'll let him go past because I took him out. There we go. All's fair. It's not really because I cost him like 4 places, but let's pretend it is. Make myself feel better. That's all that matters. I'm not boxing yet because I'll have too much fuel. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing with the Simucube 2, which is super interesting, is the small... I mean, it looks very similar to the design of the Fanatec ones, where they've got the electronics and motor and stuff at the back. It's actually quite interesting. They're both Fanatec and the Simucube companies seem to have come to the same general conclusion with them in approach. And the wireless... But the actual wireless wheel thing's the same as well. It's really weird. I wonder if someone's done a bit of leaking. Because if you look at the design of the Simucube 2 stuff and the Fanatec stuff, it's very similar. I mean, it could just be a case of it being the sensible thing to do. You often get people inventing the wheel at the same time. Especially engineers where it's very tight parameters, and so they come to the same logical conclusions. But... yeah, so the interesting thing with the Simucube 2 is the price and the other wheels and stuff now that costs. I think because the big thing that Fanatec has probably over Simucube 2 and what they have over the other wheels, like this OSW I'm using, is the fact that it should work with like all the games. So like the OSW, for example, doesn't work with WRC7. I mean, granted, if you're buying a direct drive wheel, you're probably playing iRacing, AC, you know, all sims that do work with the OSW. But at least you know with the Fanatec wheel, it's kind of just going to work out of the box. As Billy would say, it's plug and play. But then you've got all the pedals and everything plugged into it, and the wheel rims are comparatively cheap with a big second-hand market, and I think that's a really hard thing for other companies to compete with. That sort of relative to the price quality ecosystem. Where the Simucube 2 really probably stands out is for people that want to go absolutely crazy custom with stuff. In that scenario, then it's going to be better than the Fanatec equipment, because you're using all your own custom stuff anyway, and you might already have custom stuff. So yeah, thanks for that, Hike Zador. But the main thing for me, I mean, my main thing is, I remember back in 2011, must have been, when I was living in a room smaller than a prison cell, with like sharing a house with like 3 people. It was ridiculous. And when where's he going? There he goes. That is a good example of the grass being, you can't do anything if you're on the grass. Yeah, so I remember back in like 2011, 2012, direct drive wheels, it was literally a case of £3,500 for a Bodner, or that's it. And now, you basically got a choice between 4 wheels for £900, or wheel bases. Well, for between like £1,000 and £1,500. Which is pretty incredible, given the quality of devices they are. And in contrast, you look at the flight sim stuff, there's like 2 manufacturers of force feedback flight yokes, and they cost like £2,000 each, £1,300 each. And they're nowhere near as advanced in many ways as the... I mean, it's different, but you know, there's just not the same market. So, it's really good how things have come along with simulators. Hey Antoine Patton, are you in the States? Whoa, Bobby Bravo's slow. No, I'm understeering. Sorry, Bobby, where are you going, man? Wait, Jesus Christ, he's drunk. Bobby, put down the beer. Oh my God, Bobby's drunk. Halfway into this race. Bobby Bravo! Never mind the beer, I think he's on the... Oh my God, where? What are you doing, man? I think Bobby Bravo's Russian. He's just had a litre of vodka. Party night at Bobby's house. We need to get past him. Import duty. There's some patent protection. 2 alpha force. Yeah, I think on some of the solutions, but there's quite a few ways that you can do it. I mean, the difficulty with the force feedback flight yoke is for flight sims in particular and flight yokes in particular. What's very important for light planes is the smoothness, very consistent and very smooth, and quite a range of the depth. The roll pick thing's not too hard, but it's having the smoothness on both axes, and then doing that with force feedback as well. It's quite complicated, but you know, there's just not the market for force feedback flight stuff, because most flight simmers are happy without force feedback, which is weird. It's kind of like our driving sim users are happy with no mid-corner feel. So why don't we could just have no force feedback? Because if you're an alien, you can actually race with no force feedback perfectly fine. So you might as well just not bother with any force feedback, you know? Fortunately, sim racers aren't as mental as flight sim nerds. Certainly not as mental as train sim nerds. Okay, here's Bobby Bravo. Got to get past him. Watching you fly was boring. It depends, Mike, what sort of things you're into. I can see how flight sims are super boring, but I quite enjoy it. I know it's weird. I know it's like, it's not exactly exciting, but it's just chill. It's like being at the beach, virtually. Okay, Bobby, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, I'll kill you. Sorry, I had to get past. Paul Rowell's got in the pits there. We've moved up to 13th. I've killed Bobby. Mike Summerfield, you asked a question about race room earlier. I think I missed it. Yeah, we will do some race room soon. Need to mix things up a bit. I do love AC, but I do like going through the other sims. So yeah. Can you get flight passenger sims? Well, I mean, you could just put the AI control on in X-Plane 11 and Flight Sim X and go to the passenger seat if you want. When will I pit? That's a good point. That's a good point, Izzy. We're going to have to pit in the next, like, after this lap, I think. With the pit window closing. I've got way too much fuel. I like leaving my pitting as late as possible. Mr. Pit late. Yeah, I'll pit next lap. But there's only 6 minutes left in the pit window, so. Carl Roston, have you subscribed? Thanks, Carl. I'll have to give it a go, Mike. Thanks for that subscription. Thanks for clicking the like button, those that have. Didn't even get across the screen now to take it off because we're in the braking zone. Right, I'm going to do one more lap. Do you think we'll pit next lap after this? DW92, slow out of that. Yeah, we could do another race. We'll do some short race. I mean, we're here now. It is late, but, you know, my sleep's ruined as it is, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever, as long as we're having fun. Who needs sleep, guys? It's Friday night. It'd be good. It'd be nice if I drank. I mean, this is Friday night. Would be a nice night to have a beer. I mean, I've got wine. I've actually got a half bottle of wine open in the fridge at the moment, but I don't drink, so it's kind of pointless. It would be nice though. The reason I've got a half bottle open of wine is because I use it for cooking. Whoa, launching. We're reeling people in here. We're getting better slowly. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of work on Race Room. I do like Race Room. It's 11:30. 10:30. I don't enjoy drinking. I'm not going to start drinking. I just don't enjoy it. I just get tired from drinking. We probably could have put softs on. Oh well. I think I'll just stick with mediums though. Keep it safe. It's 5 minutes till the pit closes. Pit window closes, so... Box, box, box. Whoops. Smooth pit there, guys. That was nice and quick, wasn't it? We did not need to change tyres. God, they're the I should train my team back. You can tell they're Ferrari. Worst pit stops. I thought the car would slow down faster. It did not. The wheel I'm using feels amazing, Antoine Patton. I'm using a small Mage direct drive wheel. It's absolutely incredible. Slowest pick, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I decided to employ what are they called? What are those people? What are those street entertainers called? Where they do the fake glass thing. Statue men. I employ this joke's ruined now because I couldn't remember the word that I was trying to think of. Yes, so I employed rubbish people. That was the joke. Mimes! Mime artists! Jesus! Brain is off today. Yes. Unfortunately, guys, our team employed a bunch of mime artists for the pit crew. That was a mistake. Wow, that's witty. How did you come up with that so quickly? You delivered that witty comment so slick and fast and off the top of your head. How do you do it? I just don't know. Statue men. Look, no, you do get statue men. You do get statue men in like Covent Garden. When the joke is a team effort. It was like a joke at like a disability centre. Here we go over to the comedian section in the local brain injuries department. The jokes don't come fast, but we get there in the end. Watched the stream from the other night back with Race Road Atlanta short. Oh, I don't know. I can't read all that. Oh, thanks, race driver wannabe. My tyres are cold again. I always have memory loss. It's called being dyslexic. It's constant. Right. We've got to get some pace going here. Woo, Mark Webber. Let's pace it up, boys. I mean, there seems to be quite a few people that need to pit. Unless they're not pitting. Look at that water tower up there. Or is it for fuel? I mean, it looks like a water tower. It's the right place to put a water tower. I don't know. Don't know what my traction controls are. It was on like 4. That's what I normally have it on. Pretty average traction control setting. Oh look, we're going to be lapped. That's nice. I do appreciate a good lapping. I think we definitely need to make the next hour-long race a fixed setup race. My God, this car's not gripping at all. Hello, Anari. Well, yeah, less traction control should make... Obviously, it's to slide around more, but I am sliding around a fair bit as it is. It's just that the temperature doesn't stay in the tyres. We've got new tyres, yeah. Hit the like button. Why not? Ah, look, it's the wheel that we should have put on the car. Yeah, I don't do planning. I have a team to do that. With Team Ferrari, they're well known for their excellence in pit strategy. We'll let him go past. We're being blue flaggled. Look at that, we'll just drift the corner to get a bit more temp in the tyre. We'll try and get some pubbers. I think after this race, if we do like that Maserati at Silverstone or something, or maybe it's Spa. No, a Red Bull Ring could be good. I haven't done that for a while. I think there's a bunch of people that haven't pitted because we were in like 10th before pitting. I know our pit stop was slow. Oh, they probably didn't put fuel in like we did. Or change tyres. Alton Park's not very good for that car. For that Maserati, it really needs to be like a Formula 1 type track. I think Red Bull Ring could be good because we haven't done that for a while, and that's a good circuit. It's good at Mugello. Mugello. My fuel estimations were quite a bit off. Formula Ford at Alton. Mugello. We're getting PBs now. I don't know how, but we are. This car has so little grip with cold tyres. I might as well just drive into the corners sideways. It's an effective way of warming the wheels. Oh, hello. DJ Ballisto? Ballistics. Reminds me of that 2000s game. Thanks for subscribing, DJ Ballistics. DJ Ballistics. Of course, name's DJ Ballistics because halfway through his DJ set he pulls out a machine gun and shoots everyone. Some say it's not a good way of having return guests. Others say it's the best party that you'll ever attend, and also the last. Order! Thanks for the sub, and thanks for the like. This is Virginia International Raceway full course. When the bass drops. When the bass drops, so does the crowd. My laptop. What was I doing before if I'm like 7/10 up on my lap time? Probably talking too much. I guess the T's probably only kicking in now. It's delayed. T delay. As much as I like this track, I've never actually been very good at it. It's like, normally I have to be okay at a track to enjoy it. But I appreciate this track, even though I'm terrible at it. Oh, he's as fast as a ballistic missile. Okay. I bet you can't tell me how fast a ballistic missile is without Googling it. Type in how fast you think it is without Googling it and we'll see how close you are and then we'll know if you're telling the truth or not. Hello, Noise! Come on, DJ Ballistics. Type in chat, how many miles per hour is a ballistic missile? Without Googling. No Googling, because we'll know. Go. I think he's not up to the challenge, is he? $10 miles per hour, 10,000. Nah, I think it's. Come on. The speed of sound is like 560 miles per hour at sea level, something like that, I think. 3 Diddy. 18,000 miles per hour at terminal phase at re-entry. Is that intercontinental or ballistic? Ballistic means it goes into orbit, doesn't it? Well, it goes into space. Oh, is it 750 miles per hour? So it shows what I'm totally off. Ryanair were lying to me when they said that the plane was going at the speed of sound. Planes cruise at like 500 miles an hour, don't they? Oh, I don't know anymore, guys. Mad 1723. Was that ordered through the glorious Fap link? Why did you get new? Have you just given up? You just gone okay? I think you'll enjoy it. I don't know anyone that's bought Fanatec stuff recently that hasn't, you know, that's regretted it. I mean, they probably wished it was cheaper, but they after getting it, they weren't like, oh no, I'm wasting my money, you know. Intercontinental is non-space. Ballistic is space. Oh, it's an intercontinental Ballistic missile. Ah, we don't know about this whole stream is being watched by the MI6 now. they're checking it over. They just had warnings pop up on their computers. There is a potential terrorist cell talking about missiles. And there's someone in a MI6 office going, oh God, I hate my job. I hate my job. Please kill me. I thought I was going to be a spy. I thought I was going to be James Bond, but no. Instead, I just sit at a computer watching live streams. Oh, naughty. First place guy had a lapse of concentration. Third place guy, sorry. Bomb. I remember back in like the 2000s and like 90s where it was like a conspiracy, the idea that the government was listening to phone calls, and now it's a matter of fact. It's like, it's just known that they store everything and then use AI and what have you to go through it. They have like huge warehouses of data centers logging everything from mobile phones in America and UK, and then they do it internationally. It's all good fun, isn't it? You've got to spy on your population because you can't trust them. Can't trust anyone these days. I'm working on the principle that if I live stream enough, it'll be too much data. It'll be too much data for the AI to cope with, and it won't be able to sift through it. There'll be so many false positives that, you know, they'll never know. That's I'm hiding in plain sight, guys. It's genius. Oh, Carl's behind us. We're going to not try not to block him. I wasn't very competitive in this race, I have to say. There's no intelligence agency that can understand these streams. That's true. This, my live streams are counterintelligence. They need a lack of intelligence agency. Oh no, I was following him. I thought he knew what he was doing. There's a big bump over here. We have to watch out. There we go. Well, Carl takes third place. Probably crashed several times during the Simmering building stream. Well, you know, that was a good stream. I enjoyed that. I mean, it was pretty arduous. My back did hurt after it, but I did enjoy building the cockpit. The cockpit is amazing. New line. Jealous of Jimmy's new 3K wheel. It doesn't. It looks like a really nice wheel, but I don't particularly drive Formula 1 cars that much. I just find that amount of buttons intimidating. So, I mean, it's an amazing wheel. Like, I totally appreciate it from an engineering standpoint, but from like a user perspective, I don't think I would never get the use out of it. So, but it is a really nice wheel, nice bit of kit. I mean, when wheels get to that level, they're kind of art as much as they are equipment. Do you know what I mean? It's like having a little space shuttle mounted to your front of your rig or something. I'd just use all the buttons for animations on Streamlabs. That'd be my use of that wheel. £3 for a wheel though is a lot, isn't it? I mean, you can buy a motion rig for that. I guess if you're rich though, and you just want a Formula 1 wheel, it's not necessarily a lot of money for what it is, given that it's totally custom. Probably took someone a lot of time to make it. I think for £3 I'd want a wheel that has a tea holder on it, or maybe like a kettle built into it. I mean, that's a project. Maybe like a cafetiere. Jimmy Broadbent, Magrov Mavu. Check out his channel. Type Jimmy Broadbent and have all the thumbnails turned to Jimmy Broadbent 100% challenge. Can I beat X-Person thumbnails? Oh man, I like Jimmy, but his bloody thumbnails. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, I'm lying. I don't like Jimmy. I hate him. I hate his bready face. But his thumbnails, guys. Oh my god. This is the problem. I just get Jimmy thumbnails all the time. Constant Jimmy thumbnails. Can I beat X-Person? Can I beat X-Person's time? He's got other videos that I would watch as well. He's got other videos that are good, like, I mean, all his videos are fine, but he's got other videos that are, like, more the kind of video that I would watch. Personally, I don't care if Jimmy Broadbent can beat X-Person's real-world time in a simulator, because, you know, it's a simulator. It's nothing like the real-world thing, so it's a stupid comparison. Though I can see why he does it, and it's a good video idea. But the point is, I'm never going to watch that. Why do I get the thumbnails? Like hundreds of Jimmy thumbnails. Can I beat Bobbity Bing Bong's time? I didn't actually get a thumbnail for that rim video, and that rim video is a really nice video. That's something I'm genuinely interested in. You know, that's a nice video. It's unique stuff. It's interesting to me. I watched that. I did actually. I watched like 5-6 minutes of it, but YouTube algorithm. No, it's a good way of getting views. I don't hold it against Jimmy. It's the same thing happens with bloody. So I'll watch like really far right conservative videos just so I like know the viewpoints that they're talking about, or so I can see if there's any actual reasonable points amongst unreasonable stuff. I'll also watch really liberal stuff as well. And the annoying thing is, you watch like one video from one of these sort of political people, and you end up with all the thumbnails. You're like, no. Oh dear. Well, no. LBC's a good example, Mark, of where it's annoying. Like LBC's not bad in general, but you watch like one LBC thing, and it'll be that who's the presenter, the James guy, and it'll be 100 thumbnails for Brexiteer calls in and forgives or something. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that. YouTube never used to be like that. It used to be that you would watch like a random ass video, and then there'd be another random ass video that's somewhat related to the random ass video, but by a different channel in the thumbnails. So you'd end up watching really different content. Now it's like YouTube tries to shovel down the same thing that you've just watched. So yeah, the YouTube recommended video thing's really annoying. You can't even like subscribe around it. So I tend to just subscribe to science channels, like Curious Droid, Technology Connections. Order! Thank you. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe. You know, on those kind of channels. That's what I subscribe to, because it's the kind of thing that I just find chilled out to watch. And I don't get that in my related things at all. So there should be like a YouTube should have a thing where you've got channels you subscribe to, and if they've got new content, they're displayed in like the first couple of recommended stuff. If there's new content of channels you subscribe to, that should be at the top, and then further down it should be like similar content, but like graded, or even you should have an option to choose like themes. So you could, if you had like you could choose like science. So all your related videos, apart from the top 3 that are from channels you subscribe to, are science related. That would be awesome. Final lap here. I get science stuff in the evening and race sims. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. I think the way it works is it kind of tries to. It probably works well for someone that just uses YouTube to watch one type of content, and then you'll just get sent that one type of content. But if you're the type of person that like purposefully watches very contrasting content, then I don't think it works too well. Hey, Aaron Ball. Yeah, I think the tyre temp's just a bit silly with this car. But we're going to do a fixed setup race next, I think. 10th place here. If I had soft tyres and swapped them, the temps are on the lowest setting, is he? I mean, the pressures are on the lowest setting. So, well, they're one off the lowest setting. So the only way to get more heat into them would have been to change the toe and camber, I think. But even then, that's not I don't think that's like supposed to be the best way of getting temperature into them. I don't know. There'll be some setup options for it. There we go. Use a blowtorch. Why not? Oh, apparently I got 9th if someone left the server. I think I was actually 10th. Let's have a look. That was alright, right? I quite enjoyed that. It was nice chilled out. Little nice chilled out hour-long chat there. What do you guys think in chat? What was your rating of that race? What was the race rating? 10. Ah, bloody Tom. We get a ban on him. Tom, Dom GTR, car. Well done. Well done, guys. Max Teal, MixL38, Gromsy, DWE92, CB, who we killed, Killer Quad, 9th. We came 10th. And there's the rest of the people that were useless. Well done to the cars that stayed in. 4 out of 10. Tires were awful. We're going to have a nice close race next. I enjoyed it. It was relaxing. And, you know, sometimes races aren't about being side by side. It would have been nice to have it be a bit closer, but, you know, can't have it all the time, can we? Endurance strip. Well, that was an endurance, was it? That was an hour-long race. I think we might have to do like a 3-hour endurance session or something. We'll have to work something out. We'll have to plan it. No, not Bathurst next. It's too hard. We need something chilled out with the Maserati. There it is. Get on this server, guys. Maserati MC12 at Red Bull Ring. Absolutely one of my favourite cars in AC now. Have I? Let's check the head here. Have we successfully shaved everything? There we go. I can't see the other side. I need a screen over there, guys. Is my head evenly shaved? No. Oh. I think we're good. I need like 2 webcams. I'm gonna make a fresh cup of tea actually. I missed a spot at the back. No way. You're joking. No, I haven't. It's just the light. Normally the top bit in the middle always sticks out. Yeah, not an hour-long one though. This is just a 20-minute race. I need to eat something as well. This should be fixed setup. Oh no. Yeah, it's fixed setup. Slap it like Benny Hill. Pixel Therapy. I emailed the guys at Simucube about that specifically. I think they're going to update, from what they said, I think they're going to roll over some stuff to Simucube 1. They're not getting rid of Simucube 1, and the Simucube 1 software can be updated. I think they will. I think there's some specific features on the Simucube 2 which are inherent to the hardware, which obviously can't be transferred to Simucube 1. So I think the software should probably work between both of them for the most part. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about the hair. Right, we're good here. I'm going to... I might have a little bit of porridge. What chair am I using? The Sparco R333. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because it's very expensive. You could get cheaper chairs that are probably just exactly the same. I just got a really nice seat because the sim rig's really nice, and I thought, why not? it's a business cost, so you know it didn't really make much difference. Well, I mean, it does a little bit, but you know how it is. I thought it'd be fun, I thought it'd be interesting to try out. So yeah, right. I'm getting a cup of tea and some porridge. We'll be back in a second, guys. Colin's not been on screen for a while, has he? There we go. It's a bit of Colin for you guys. Enjoy the Colin. Whoa! Who's a slippy fish? Oh, it's like Avatar, the graphics on this channel. How does he get the animation so realistic? That's the question that everyone should ask. Let's put Colin back in his home. I thought he fell over then. Colon. The Lidl music. I don't know what the Lidl music is. Yeah, I can't Dom GTR because there's a bug with YouTube at the moment. That's why it's cut off. I've had to crop it. Hello, Yannick von Vogt. Yannick on his motorbike. Yannick on his bike. What are the lap times here? Reported and disliked. Flagged. Report YouTube. It's only started doing it recently. You see on this screen? See how it is at the bottom of the chat room there? It's that's the problem. Porridge is amazing. Did you check your Instagram? No? Maybe I did. I'll have to have a look. Why'd I put Nutella in it? I put a bit of jam in it. Nutella is quite nice, but I try not to. Order! Thank you, Aaron Robinson, for subscribing to the channel. Bercow. I mean, that is categorically the best sub sound effect on the internet. Nobody can argue it. Otherwise, you'll get Bercowed. Order! Mick Nesevich, order! Thank you, Mick. Right, no, I've got to be quicker because we need enough time to get a good lap in. Mr. Bercow has an autistic son as well, so it's probably his son probably does sim racing. I think he's a baby, but he will be a sim racer one day. So one day we'll be battling the Bercow. Betty Boothroyd. Right, here we go. It's time to get a stonker-donk laser beam. And I'm getting fat. You should see my belly. I'm morbidly obese. I need to start exercising again properly. My sleep has not been too great recently, so the exercise has kind of fallen back a bit. Also, a friend of mine's taken the exercise bike off me. So, because they want to borrow it because they feel like they're getting fat. Yeah, well, that's it. I'm gonna have to start. I mean, I was thinking of getting. I'm really tempted to get a canoe. So, because I live near a river, it seems like a missed opportunity not to have a canoe. And then I could canoe for exercise. My arms are really pathetic, so it would be quite a good exercise for that. But then the thing is, I'd quite like to get a tandem canoe, so if I've got friends over, I can go canoeing with them. But I don't really want a tandem canoe for myself, so a kayak. So if if I get a single kayak, if a friend comes over, then I'd have to get another one. So I really don't want 2 kayaks because my garden is tiny. So it's not too bad. I've kayaked it before. I've kayaked the full length of it once, and the half length of it 3 times. So it's all right. I mean, it does have a lot of cow shit in it, and sheep shit, and, you know, a general shit that's in a river. It also has leprosy. What is it that rats give you? I think it's leprosy. I think it also has leprosy in it as well. But as long as you're not drinking it, and you're not, like, putting your face in it, it's not too bad. I'd wager that it's cleaner than the River Thames. There's lots of fish in it. Higher upstream. I mean, downstream is another question. But near Tunbridge is nice. I mean, it's pretty clear. For about halfway between Tunbridge and Maidstone, there's like it's very clear. In the summer, you can see lots of little fish swimming around. You know, the water's fine. Like, it's full of moderately healthy life, as opposed to the Thames, which you have to get up to, like, Henley on Thames for it to be pretty clean. Even then, I think the Thames is a little bit dodgy. Next to Thames, what's Thames Clippers? I really want a canoe from the River Medway up the Thames. You'd have to get the tides just right, and it'd probably take 4 days. You pronounce it Thames, not Thames. Oh, I'm gonna concentrate. I've got to get a lap in.
3, 2,
oh, hello, Yannick.
1,
Is this gonna be about food?
After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to, and after all that's been said and done, you're just the part of me I can't let go.
Every Yannick donation is a song. Thanks, man. Right, I've got to get a flying lap here. Let's do it. Thames turds help you row faster. Ah, nipples. Well, that wasn't good, was it? Only for you, Erwin. Erwin's bizarre. Everything's sexual. No, I know what you mean. It's like dogging or something. I get one more lap in here, so not really my thing, Mike. Not really what I'm into. You know, nothing against people that do like it, like Fez Fox. but I'm not into it. Full course, Mugzire. Right, I've got to concentrate here. We've got to do this. We've got to get our lap in. Lappy, lappy. The terrain on the left there in the distance looks like something from a flight sim. Oh yeah, I need to blip the throttle on the downshift.
3, 2,
Yannick!
1, go!
This is a random cheesy line about pizza.
Oh dear. This guy's just getting him away. Thanks, Yannick. What's this guy doing? Oh, there we go. He was just a bit slow. That's, my lap's gone. Okay. I think we're going to get one final lap. No excuses. This is fixed setup. I passed him. Oh. That didn't go too well. I pushed a bit too hard, boys. I'm going to have a biscuit to celebrate that failure. Happy biscuit time. Yeah, that's the one thing with canoeing on the River Thames is those boats are mental.
3, 2,
Yannick!
1,
What
go!
are you rubbing into me?
This is another cheesy line about pizza, but this time with pineapple and ham. Never gonna get you banned, never gonna let you down, never gonna F around and hurt you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, I will pay your food and desert you.
Thanks, Yannick. A cup of tea's nice. Yeah, I remember that Hartlepool canoe person. I think that happened when I lived in Middlesbrough, actually. Yeah, I need to check them out properly, Ben. I haven't been on it yet. Oh, which tyres are we putting? Which tyres is everyone going for in the race? Which wheels, guys? The black ones. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Yannick. I think we need mids on. I kind of feel like the softs will last, but no one's telling me the wheels. Hey, Game Tech, late one for you. Which tyres? Okay, I'll go mediums. Game Tech, you should join us for our stream at some point. Go softs, wasted white boy. I don't know. Can't go wrong. Ah, what's Thomas Smith running? We're going softs. If these burn up, we're in trouble. Okay, going softs. All right, nice one, Game Tech. We're going softs here. If this turns out to be a fatal error, I'm blaming everyone but myself because I'm never responsible for my own actions. Here we go. Add pressure. I know it's fixed setup. It's fixed setup. Like, if this is the wrong choice... You're guilty, not me. Right, we've got to slip the clutch for the start. Here we go. Starting 10th, 15 minute. That was a mess. I didn't get the bite point just right. Missed it, just a touch. So I did it strategically to avoid all the crashing. Next level, guys. Softs are going to delaminate. Like my hair off my head. Delaminated head. Oh, thank you. Rear punt there. Bobby Isaac in front of us. Worth. Oh, carnage up front. DD wheel save there. Right, we're in the front group. There we go. Found a way past the two spinners. Come on, fifth. Thomas Schmidt in trouble. I quite like this track. It's some of the corners are a little bit pokey, but that's kind of like the unique nature of this circuit. Well, push. This track is basically like it's the physics breaker. If a sim car can take this circuit, then it's an alright sim car. Oh, we're catching CB and Thomas Schmidt. 11 minutes left. Power on through to the other side. Try not to kill Bit CB again. Woo! CB's sweating. He's gone. Ow, he's punting. Punt to pass from CB there. Come on, CB. Just let him go through there, basically, because I can't turn. You can't turn to make that corner if there's a car on the inside, so you're better off going in, braking later and cutting across. Fan boost! Thanks, Erwin. Thomas Smith, and we're on the podium. We're coming for you, Thomas Smitty boy. Please don't hit me, CB. Oh, CB. Oh, come on, man. I've even moved out of the way there. He hasn't got a load cell. Clearly. He didn't do it on purpose. That's what he gave up the place. CB's been to the Game of Muscle school of braking. where you used to be don't bother braking. Mike TC. Coming up your inside, boy. Okay, let's try and close the gap now. Angry me, not CB. No, he gave us a place back. This car's really easy to lock the wheels up if you've not got like a load cell, or even if you're doing, you just happen to miss it. Here we go. Let's launch it. The reverb. Oh, what the yeah, the headset. I've not tried it. To be honest, the problem is with that reverb headset is it's Windows Mixed Reality, which doesn't have particularly good tracking. It might be quite good with driving sims, but I don't think the field of view on it's particularly wide, from what I've seen either. The Valve Index headset to me looks like it's going to be like the all-round really good VR headset. Probably not the cheapest, but it looks like it's got a really nice field of view. Same res as the Vive Pro. Probably retail for $499. I'll close the gap here. What's the gap? 3.3 seconds between Thomas Smith. Let's do it, guys. Uh, 1080 Ti might be... It depends what games you're playing. With driving sims, you're going to have to turn the graphics down. I've used a 1080 Ti with the Vive Pro, and you do have to turn the graphics down quite a bit, just because of the raw resolution. You can't run SLI with VR because the frame timing doesn't work. Asynchronous Spacewalk 2.0 came out last night, actually, for the Oculus Rift. Should be really interesting to test. Basically, it takes 3D data to do the calculation. It should be a lot less noticeable, but unfortunately, it won't work with Assetto Corsa. It'll only work with ACC. Anything that's built in Unity and Unreal Engine should work, but unfortunately not AC because it doesn't expose the data. Yeah, Asynchronous Spacewalk 2 came out last night. Should be quite good. I haven't had a chance to test it yet. .1 seconds. Work at anything that's Unreal Engine or Unity, so at the moment just ACC, so it could actually be quite a big boost for ACC. Well, the frame rate will still be the same, but it might look better. Manly 34, I'm using a small Mage direct drive wheel. Chili dog!
Throttle, throttle, throttle!
I didn't send any trolls tonight. Oh well, time for bed. Good night all. Thanks to the server god for AAC goodness, and thanks GM for being GM.
Oh, that's
Kisses.
nice. Why has everyone been not... Chili dog's drunk, guys. Guys, Chili dog is drunk. Truth, fact. Chili dog is drunk. So's my driving. Thanks, Chili dog, for that donation. Really appreciate that. That's tomorrow's steak. Little steak. Actually, no. I'm gonna have fish with spinach and potato tomorrow. Oh, he's pulling away from me. I need to get some magic. Well, the thing with the Valve Index VR headset is being launched, pre-orders on May the 1st, or even like 8. I can't remember. It's might be pre-orders this month, and then it's coming out in May. It's not a long time, and the same with the Rift S. Night night, Chili Dog. Thanks for watching, as usual. Well, you don't have to run games at full settings, you know, with a 1080 Ti to run them with those headsets. You just turn the graphics down. The nice thing with screens that have higher pixel density is that you don't have to run super sampling to get rid of screen door and get the sharpness. So in some ways, though they're harder to run in a raw sort of pixel way, they're easier to run in that you don't need to super sample as much. Or you can always just run your game at a lower resolution and still get the reduced screen door. I mean, obviously it's not going to be as crisp as you'd want it, but... yeah, I think they're going to sell the Vive Index as a standalone headset and as a headset bundled with Lighthouse, and I think they're going to sell the Knuckles controllers separate. They're also going to launch it with 2 Valve VR titles. There's a Half-Life VR game. Boneworks, which is made by Node, I think it is, looks really good. It's like a shooter game, but sort of inspired by like kind of Half-Life type inspiration, with physics on everything. That looks amazing. Well, no, super sampling in VR, if you really need to be running at like 1.3, 1.4 to maximise the clarity. It's not ideal, it's expensive, like processing wise, but you do get quite a boost in clarity with super sampling. You also get a good reduction of aliasing. Which super sampling is one of the best forms of anti-aliasing, but it's not the most efficient method of doing it. Yeah, I as far as VR headsets go, I agree with the Quest being probably the most... Well, no, I'm equally excited for the Quest and the Valve Index. The thing with the Quest is, it's like... A standalone VR device is really amazing. And be really good for sort of more casual VR games. Because I don't want to plug a VR headset in and boot a computer up to play something like Beat Saber. But if I've got a VR headset in my sitting room, I just stick on my head and I can play like Rec Room, Beat Saber and stuff, then it's perfect. It's like amazing. I'm pretty sure the Oculus Quest is going to be the headset, the VR headset, or like the Christmas gift for this year, to be honest. I'm getting one. I'm just going to buy one. Well, that's it. Oh, we finished. Well, we got punted. It was a bit of a failure. We're going to do... we need another race here. Yeah, if they sell the Quest for like £380, £400. If it comes with games, £399. Is Pimax usable by itself for racing? You need Lighthouse. It doesn't have inside-out tracking that I'm aware of. Right, we need another race. What's on Sim Racing System if we can't get an Izzy server? Izzy might have passed out. It's past his bedtime. Might have run out of tea. F3 at Nürburgring. Be good in half an hour. What? Oh, God, it's 11:30. Oh, well, it's Friday night, guys. Cheers! Happy late night streaming. Yeah, the Oculus Rift does 3D audio. iRacing has a degree of 3D audio. I mean, it's not binaural audio, but because that requires mental stuff, but in real time. Yeah, you got like you just need stereo headphones. The Oculus Rift does 3D audio essentially. Oh, here we go. This will be nice and chilled out. Is this fixed setup? My work contract finished today, so a few beers and then start looking for work tomorrow. What do you do, Mark? Mark's a professional dog executioner. He's in Japan. He's one of those people that carbon monoxide poisons dogs. Oh dear, server's just died. He puts the dogs into the little box and then fills it with carbon monoxide. Oh, thanks, Izzy. Mike, 3D audio, it's more just down to the game has to be programmed in a certain way. You can't really fake it. It has to come from the game. But to be honest, if you've got stereo audio and you can move your head in game, you kind of get a general idea of 3D audio for the most part. There are some companies that are doing some advanced 3D audio, but it has to be like built into the software. Here we go. Thanks for the fixed setup. Is it? I might have to turn my force back down here because my wrists are going to be killing. This car's more pokey than a pencil in the eyeball. Yeah, Rainbow Six was awesome, the original one. They did a really good job with the environmental sounds. So, like, places that were meant to feel like outdoors or warm or, you know, just all the sound effects were great in that. Whoops. Loose cable there, guys. I don't like Rainbow Six Siege. Not really my... For something like Siege, that type of multiplayer, I'd rather just play Counter-Strike. It's been a popular game, though. For me, Rainbow Six is more about, like, the simulatory side of it, of, like, the planning, the original Rainbow Six games. No one's really made anything like that. For like... Well, since like the second or third one, You know, where you properly plan a mission and you time it and you... No, I know they've updated it, but I haven't played it for a long time, but it's really not my sort of thing. Oh dear. We're pushing the edges of the track a bit much there. Who needs runoff? Yeah, I do want to stream other stuff. Like I said, we're lining up some content for a flight simulator stream. Whoa! That's a massive stutter. I can't really stay up too late streaming because it messes up my sleep pattern. I am CFI2 ME1. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you've got certificates for flying or something? I don't know what those... cock and saggy nipples. We have to take a lot more speed off through there. Now we've got grass on the wheels. Mark, you need to give yourself something to wake up for. You've answered your own problem there. Give yourself something to wake up for. Get like a rubbish job. Or do some volunteering. Or, I don't know, just pick something arbitrary. Just make bad YouTube videos. That's what I started doing. just do anything. Just try and do one thing a day. Even if it's rubbish. Gamer must ignores his US fan base. I don't have a US fan base. It's a base of fans. £1 fish. Hello, Darius. I hear that we should probably get one lap in here, otherwise we won't be able to race anyone. Why is there only 15 people in the server? It's not the maximum number of slots, is it? For this track. I didn't hit her. I did not. I did not hit her. I did not. Hi, Mark. It's a well worth car getting though. Yeah, we're trying to line up some Orbex content for X-Plane 11, and I'm hoping to get a force feedback flight yoke at some point. There's more Yanks in here, too old for Forza. Buffalo, New York, with his famous train station. I'm all over the place here. Where's my skill gone? I should be on pole. We've got 7 minutes to learn some skills. That's plenty of time. Channel the Schumacher. Schumacher. I did see that rudder controller for PlayStation VR. It looks totally stupid. There was one. It was meant to be one that came out at the time of the Oculus Rift. It's a really dumb idea. It doesn't work. Mind you, maybe console players will buy it. I don't know. Coming through there. Sorry. We're smoothing it out. North and South American friendly streams. I'll try. I don't know what time zones it is. Do I have to stream at like 4 in the morning? Not quite got that chicane right yet. I'm just warming up. We'll get pole, don't worry. Have I got enough fuel for one more lap? Whoops, that's not the line. Whew. No Romanian. Romanian women are hot. Let's get some more Romanians in here. Oh no, ADO Power, thanks for tuning in, man. Here we go. We gotta get a pole, otherwise I'm gonna cry. Just using a springy USB cable to a USB extension cable, a USB bungee cable. I will get pole. Oh yeah, Pole and Hungarian, both are fine. And Romanian, and Ukrainian. It don't really matter. I don't mind. As long as they're not overweight and they're Eastern European, it's all good. Who's the laser beam drivers in this server? Avoid Hungarian from experience. Do they turn out that they're Hung? And you're like, oh, I'm not a Gayrian. That was the bad joke of this evening, guys. Appreciate it. That's good. That was really good. I carved that bad joke out of a tree trunk of bad jokes. Here we go. We're going to get like 2 or 3 more laps. We've got to get pole, otherwise I'm a terrible sim racer. There's no Aero Boy excuses here. Got to get to the limit. We're starting to find it. Robert Kubica style. Maybe we get on. I'm pretty bigoted. With my terrible accents. Surf and AstroTurf. Oh, you have to slow down a lot for that. I'm not a liberal. I'm a full right-wing conservative. I just put it's all an illusion, so I fit in with YouTube. I'm as far right-wing as they come. I'm 100% fascist. I've actually got, you know, I just have to be like this for YouTube, otherwise I wouldn't be welcome. They'd shut my channel down. I'm actually a big fan of Alex Jones. top bloke, Alex. Believe everything he says, 100%. Also, I think the Earth's flat, because we all know it is. I can't do his voice. I really wish I could do an Alex Jones impersonation, because Alex Jones is amazing. I have watched Alex Jones for like 20 years. He's amazing. He's like, I don't know how we can shout for so long without like his voice blowing up. Hello, Ovac. I'm full on aero boy. I wonder if Alex Jones can drive a simulated car. Oh, not even first! We're on the pole, on the top three. Jesus. Drift entry, not the fastest in a Formula car. Yeah, look at that. We can, if we can nail, we're gonna. Oh no, we've run out of time. If we could nail that, we'd have possibly got podium. Pole. Third's not terrible. I know it's not first. Which sim is the most right wing? Probably iRacing. Because if you go on the oval tracks, you have people that hate homosexuals. So iRacing's got some like proper right wing user base. Ah, look, Dr. Respect. I'll have less of that. We don't talk about that game here. we don't talk about Assetto no lateral force feedback Zione. Redneck Racing. I do like iRacing. I do like the rednecks in iRacing though. I enjoy chatting to them. The voice chat in iRacing is really good. Oh, well, yeah, I think we could have got second. I don't think we would have got first. I need to nail that. The right-hander. Which tyres for the race? Do we need mediums or softs? Guys, I can't remember. I don't know. Every car, softs okay. I mean, the softs seem to last for quali, but... Thomas! Dom! What tyres have you put on? He's using softs. Okay, we're good. The thing is, if every car had the same tyres, so you know... You have to have done the qualifying with those tyres on to know. It's my excuse. It's my excuse anyway. Well, look, Thomas Smith's in first, 7th. Assetto Corsa math. Don't you guys? Welcome to Sesame Street. Today we're learning the first number of all the numbers. 17. Here we go. Bonanza, bonanza. Launch! Woo! Oh, you saggy nipple. Right. Restarting the race. What? Come on. Me and Dom had a really good little wheel barge like the start of a normal Formula 1 race. Now I just got ramshackled. Jesus. Ah, mega winkle, guys. Right, let's try that again. Oh, look, Thomas is in first now. Race was red flagged. Unfortunately, 2 drivers died. Hey, Andrew McCormick, we're good, thanks. We had a bit of a late night stream. I've been editing a monitor review video where everything that could have gone wrong went wrong with this monitor review. Video out of focus, the image stabilization not working properly, then not going off. The autofocus lock off not working properly, the camera being at the wrong angle, the screen coming off out of focus, too bright, too dark, literally everything. Everything went wrong, but we're good now. It's done. Here we go, guys. Auto exposure, go. Still people crashed on T1, but looks like most of the front guys got through. Hey, Gary. Oh, it's the guy in the red car. Never trust the guy in the red car, guys. Oh, Kunos. I mean, it was totally my fault, but I'm going to blame Kunos. Great. Tom GTR's had an accident as well. Just try and get back in it there. Kunos penalty just causing carnage. No, this wasn't a referendum. This was Parliament. We're going to have like 5 more restarts until we get the result we want. Seventh. Beautiful. Glorious 7th place. I'm expecting a crash here. Let's try and take advantage of it. Oh no, Jimmy Broadbent's going to come back. Go away, Jimmy. It's not your moment. Jimmy's not here. Go away, Bread Bomb. Go away. God damn it. Titwinkled by Jimmy Broadbent there. Came out of the blue. Oh dear. There goes a car. Vic Flange just flanged himself. Tortellini holding back Dom GTR. Problem with this car is I have to not talk. I lose so much time while I was talking. They've got the podium rim that I showed off on my channel. That is basically the podium rim. They did like a special edition collector's one, but they're doing a normal one as well. It's like just the podium Formula rim. Oh, Kunos. Right, 5.5 second gap we've got to close. You might need a new microwave. A friend of mine's microwave turns on after you've opened the door, so I end up microwaving my hand in it. Hey, this one guy I know, we're good, thanks. Welcome back. It's a new microwave. It's weird. You shouldn't be getting radiation from it. It's the whole point of it being its own Faraday cage. Maybe it's broken. There's a hole in your Faraday cage. What's the best way to swap from triples to Oculus? Unplug your triples and buy an Oculus. There you go. Done. How can you be as handsome as me? Eat lots of biscuits, get mildly overweight, and sit in a simulator for 8 hours a day. That's pretty much my top advice. Oh my god! First gear, shouldn't use it. I'm being taught here. I'm getting lessoned. A lessoned in Ferrari. I can't drive this car on this circuit. It's too hard. Need to drive it at Spa, Silverstone. Well, you know what they say about shiny heads. Boats don't crash near you. That's what they say. Thanks, Ben. This is very nice. And where all these compliments are coming from. I mean, I'm obviously a model man. I think, though random call signs obviously a lot better looking, at the same time, when I go out, women see me holding a Diet drive wheel and they fall in love straight away. Thanks for the boost. I would look younger. Can't beat a bit of youth. Remember, I'm 60 years old. I'm 80 years old. My forehead's used for GPS satellites as a signal boost. Saves them money on having another ground reflector. I get paid money by the government every year. I'm still under Amazon warranty. They gave me a discount when the hair fell out. New p-b-b-b. I'm 46. I don't know how old I am anymore. It's just whatever anyone guesses. I'm the same age as Random Call Sign. But he's got hair, so he looks 10 years younger. Let's play Guess the Age. Retired. '80s my tire pressure, Erwin. I'm closing the gap here on CB. We're getting revenge on CB before the end of this race. It's not downshifted to first so much. Tommy has left the server. I don't know why. Order! Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Present. Thank you, man. Thanks for the order. Thanks for the Bercow. Oh, God, that... Oh, gee. Hang on. Why is the penalty coming and going? Oh, yeah, because we're under 30 miles an hour. First gear is death. I'm a wizard. Harry Potter! Did I have a stressful life? Not really. I'm not a high stress person. I get stressed by totally irrational things, so even when I've been like pretty screwed, I've been alright. Mike, you need to get more direct drive wheel laps in. Build more youthful arm strength. It's going to be in the BBC News tomorrow. A Mr. Summerfield unfortunately had both his arms removed from his shoulder joints after a YouTuber that goes by the name of Gamer Muscle recommended him buy a 40 Newton meter direct drive wheel. Mr. M. Summerfield is in critical condition at the local hospital and is seeking to take legal action against Gamer Muscle. We have Prince Harry to comment on the situation. Oh, I say, it's rather indicative, of the damage that video games does to humanity. All games should be banned, especially Fortnite. It's criminal. Ban games. Terrible. Come on. Bit of a lag there. That was the 6 o'clock news. Da, 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 da. He lagged out in front of me. He like suddenly whooped out in front of me. Well, look, to be honest, Matty Matt, I'd rather be caught with broken wrist from sim racing than a jam jar up my bum. So, you know, of the embarrassing situations that people find themselves in, I don't think the hospital's going to be too bothered about broken wrist from sim racing. Well, we'll have to check them out soon, Jinxed. That's for sure. We could do another race, why not? Jam jar up the bum. Yeah, it's gluten free. What fell on the jam jar? And it went right up my bum. Okay. We need to do a chilled out car next, because and not the Suzuki Alto. Night shift. Toy car was from CKY. I have plenty of jam jar experience. Who doesn't? 1 minute you walk into the shops, the next minute you fall over and you've got a jam jar up your bum. Jammed. Jam jar jammed in your bum. I just gotta hope it doesn't break. Every T1 on our server is a jam jar up the bum. New way of living. The jam jar way of life. Let's try and finish on a pubber. If it's a full jam jar, you've got a supply of sugar there. It could be good in a survival situation. Potato up the bum. Is the potato bigger than a jam jar? Glorious 7th. Thomas Schmidt with the 117. What a laser. Well done, guys. Well done, Thomas Schmidt. Well done, TSG. Well done, Dom. Well done, Toglini. Well done, CB. I'm happy with... Oh, I came 6th. Oh, no. Go away, Jimmy. Go away, Jimmy. Jimmy Broadbent again. Ruined it. Go away, Jimmy. Go away. Go away. There we go. Fixed. Right, that was nice. We need something chilled out now for a bit. Yeah, I underperformed. Sorry, it's Team Ferrari. The car just wasn't there. You know, I think the team needs to put more work into the vehicle. I just couldn't get it to hook up, and it was definitely off compared to my teammate's car. This is the this is what the owl thinks of that race. I don't know, Erwin, but if there were, we'd be there. No, Countachs are too hard. I need like GT4 or something. Oh, here we go. Dono in the a bath. I don't know, creamy corn cob. Thank you, Azar. Is this fixed setup? Yes. Watching. This rig is very stable. It's more stable than a horse in a stable. It's certainly more stable than Theresa May's Conservative Party. Very strong. You could describe it as strong and stable. I definitely would. It is an awesome rig. It's a shame it's quite expensive. But the GT1 rig they do is relatively similar in stability. And a lot cheaper. Hello, Postal. Oh, yeah, well, that's an option. You could just buy the 80, 20, 20, 40, 60. Just buy the T slot. It's not, this isn't made out of 80, 20. It's like 40, 60. Y slot. You know. But they're, as I said, a GT rig. You do still need to get the mounts and stuff. Even if you're building an, well, I guess you wouldn't need the nice finishing. You wouldn't need a nice finish on it, but 40/40. And the yeah, well, you can buy it pre-cut. There's sites that sell it, and you buy the sizes. But yeah, having like a saw to cut them. You need like a, is it like a mitre? I don't know what it's called. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've seen them on eBay. I don't know for the site that supplies SimLabs. You can order white bits in certain sizes off eBay for like next day delivery on Amazon as well. It's normally like £5 per metre or so. That's it, Motordis. Motordis have a UK distributor as well, which is good. The fronts are struggling for grip. Motordis also sell all the brackets and stuff. The only thing is, some of the brackets and joints are very overpriced on those sites. They're often better to just buy off Amazon. It's the kind of thing where you save a lot of money buying in bulk. Well, that's the whole point of SimLab is that you can just go, right, I'm prepared to spend this amount of money. I get everything in a box. I know what it is I'm getting. I've got support there. You know, that's what you're really paying for. Motordiscs actually also sell their own cockpit stuff as well. Yeah, buy 5 rigs and then sell them for a profit. Next level. Well, really, I've got 3 sim rigs in here. I mean, who doesn't? Let's be honest, most sim races have at least 2 sim rigs, if not 4. So, I'm still due to get a couple more sim rigs. I'm half tempted to turn the K2 cockpit into a flight sim rig. We'll see. I might be getting an affiliate link for the SimLabs store, which would be cool. It'd be cool for me. I mean, I don't know if I'll have a discount for other people buying through it, but that'd be awesome. Nice one, Mikey May. Whoa, we're on the top 3. Top 3 USB ports. I have a desk. I had a desk for a long time. There's nothing wrong with sim racing on a desk. Desk and a G25. That's the classic combo. I really like Desk and Wheel Stand Pro myself. Simring is overrated. How dare you? How dare you suggest that this solid... Well, to be honest, actually, if you've got a direct drive wheel, your desk's going to rip apart unless it's a really good desk. Well, that's one line through there. Wasabi eating console peasant. Wasabi up the nose. Do you think if you put wasabi up your nose it makes your mouth hurt? I didn't mind the Wheel Stand Pro. It never really bothered me. I really want some wasabi peanuts now. I didn't buy... I saw them in Lidl the other day and I was like, no, if I buy them, I'll eat them. I treat myself to biscuits, so that'll do. Wasabi Peanut Man. Click subscribe, guys, for Wasabi Peanut Man. All the wasabi with a bit of peanut. Oh, we're being pipped. We've got to do better than this. think he'll get moderate improvements in performance, Racing Addict. I don't think he'll have big performance improvements. Like, I think it'll probably get another 5%, which is, I guess, is a pretty big improvement. But yeah, I don't think it's going to, like, you know, it's Unreal Engine at the end of the day. Oh, back to third. How's he getting pole at Dono against me? This is ridiculous. No aero boying going on because this is fixed setup. Oh, that's not the line. This car drives like a log on this circuit. Got motion rig before the wheel. Hang on. That don't make no sense, boy. I'll become a food channel. That's when I'm retiring from sim racing. Oh dear. Trying different lines out here. I finished the rig. For now, I might be building some more at some point. And like I say, I need to do like a flight sim rig. And I've got to do some adjustments to this rig. I'd be alright with 80-20 stuff now. I know how it works, so I could probably knock up this sim rig really quick if I had to now. It's just, you know, if you're building it for the first time and you don't know what's going on, like you don't know how it works. Like I'd never used T-slot before. You could do that full house. That is an option. I'm not sure if it's a recommended option, but it oh, Jesus. Look at those spectators looking at me. It's all chavs. Oh, no. Have I got enough time to get one more lap in? Why is my rear left tyre red? Oh, no. Do I need mediums for the race rather than softs? These seem to have lasted most of quali until I binned it. Why is the rear left red on the wear thing? Did I spin it up or something? Oh, yeah, the tyres bollocksed. Now they're all red. Ah, Christ. Which tyres? Softs or mid? Oh, man. Look how close we were to third. It does understeer quite a bit. Hey, Euclid. Not sure if we should go for slicks or mediums. I just don't know, guys. I never know with my tyres. I don't know what tyres to put on. Soft, Matt. Yeah, but Matt's not even at the top. Soft's. I need to know from Thomas Smith or Tortellini. I need the fast boys to tell me. Mike's going soft. All these, but what about the guys at the top? What about Thomas Smith and Tortellini? How rude! Yeah, I'm you're rude. The guys at the top. I don't know. I don't know if you're just going risky strat. It's like taking fuel advice from Dom GTR. Is Dom, what are you using? Ah, Thomas is going soft as well. We're all going in soft, guys. We're all going in soft. Let's all go in soft. We're all going in soft, guys. That's the strat. Medium it is. No, we're all going in soft. Stop shouting in the background. Okay. That's not going to happen, is it? Okay, guys, we're going in soft. Hang on. We've been relegated to fifth now. No, we're still in fourth. Kunos can't count. AC can't count. Custom tracks. Well, we've gone in soft now. Too late. I just can't spin it, otherwise we're dead. Here we go, guys. We're going in soft. Get the lube out. Here we go. Bercow. It's a disaster, but we found ourselves up into second place. Total carnage. Oh. Crash avoidance 10 out of 10. Whoa. Someone just drove into me there in the back. We all got through that somehow. Someone ramshackled me there. Total Dono mastery here, but the draft's in action. What happened there? They've all come together. Oh, guys, this is emotional. What a drive. What a gap. Here we go. This is the win potential. What a mess. Pure skill, guys. This could be the win. Do we want to do a restart? Have a vote in chat, guys, if we're going to do a restart. Game of muscle, democracy. Type restart if you want to restart. Type no restart if you don't want to restart. I mean, Jesus. The one time. The one. We could do it. It's up to you guys. No restart, restart. No restart. Ah, look, democracy in action. Oh my God, it's going to be a hung parliament. Aluminum. Oh my God, it's 50-50. This is Brexit of restarts. I think restart might be winning. I'll finish this lap and then we'll restart. People's vote. Let me put it to Parliament. We'll have to wait 2 years for the race to finish. Yeah, everyone's losing it. Can we have a restart? Bercow boy. This is Bercow boy there. There we go. There we go. God, democracy is terrible, guys. They're not really there with the horn. You got it! Ah, the best part is sim racing right there. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Ah, it's the small things, guys. You don't have that feature in ACC. Oh, where's he gone? Off to the kebab shop. I'm using a Simplicity SW20 small mage direct drive wheel with an OMP Trecento wheel rim. Mr. Ihab Albadahadi. Welcome along. I'm not using a Momo, Bill. No Momo here. Couldn't afford a Momo. Too expensive. This OMP wheel cost £70. This is Zolder, yes. Yes. Didn't buy. This is Dolger. How dare you say I'm too slow? I'm just cruising at the moment. These guys in front are going to take each other out. I'm just biding my time. Don't worry about my speed. Oh, hello, Alex. Pearson, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for Bercowing me. Is this... this isn't a normal stream time, Mike. No, I was working on a video today. I had to get finished. And it took way longer than I was expecting. And so this was just a later stream. Right, we've got to close the gap here. They've got the draft. Well, Thomas did for a bit. To get the draft off him, really. I know, the cheat lead in the race, ridiculous. I'll have none of that. If I'm getting the draft, we're good, because then we can get the run up. Whoa, mistake from Tortellini. Let's try and get a bit of draft as well. Bit of a shake-up, boys. Woohoo! It's on. Tortellini's in my draft now. Hopefully he doesn't slow me. Whoa, he's ramming me. Hopefully he doesn't slow me down for Thomas Smith. Dude, he's just ramming it. Dude, that's not... that's not a legit overtake. That's called being a bugger. I'm going to get my rocket launcher out and Tortellini here. He's giving us the place back there, I think. After ramshackliness. I need to put spike strips behind the car. Hey, Bursney. Got to get a bit of pace here. Yeah, Tort drives like me. Mr. Tortellini. Drives like a BTC driver. That's the problem. I'm the same. We need to work together. I mean, I might let him pass. Here we go. And draft him. Right, let's try and... Oh, why did I let him pass there? I let him pass. I'm like, oh, I need to let him pass so we can draft him to catch up with P1. P1 promptly immediately spins. Bloody hell. Let's totally go down the right. Right. We need to keep within the draft zone. Can't believe I let him pass. I mean, he probably would have drafted past me eventually anyway. Try and get some more pubbers back out now. Hey, Joss. I'm trying to like go as fast as possible. The problem is with these cars, the margin's so slim. The soft tyres are giving out. The rear left's red, that's why we're floating around. If it turns out that Tortellini's on medium tyres, I'm going to lodge a complaint with the House of Parliament. Old tyres. We need to try and put Tortellini off. Hit the brake, 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 brake. Don't cut, care right, overcrest, don't cut, care, don't cut, care left, care right, care four, overcrest, caution bridge, care left, care right, care don't brake, care brake more, brake, don't brake, brake, care don't brake, brake. Care Tortellini, brake, brake, don't brake, brake. Care brake, don't brake, brake. Care don't brake, brake. Care caution, caution. Care don't brake, brake. Care and tree. Thomas Smith's left. We need rockets. Oh, he's slow out of that. He's on the grass. Care, 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 care home, care overcrest. I don't have the pasta pace. He's got more carbs than me. He's coated his wheels in pasta. He's had spinach. The engine room. Oh, your tyres were completely gone, Thomas. Really? Have you seen my tyres? 3 of them are red. I've got 1 tyre that's green. That's fine. I'm just moving my weight to the front right. We'll get through. Who needs green tyres when you can have wheel rims? Wheel rim power. Whoa, he ran a bit wide. There's final lap though. The pressure's getting to him. It'd be a shame for him to bin it on the final chicane, wouldn't it? That'd be silly. Look at him showboating. Imagine if he were to bin it on the final chicane. That'd be embarrassing. Ah, look at him showing off. Can we get a ban on Tortellini, please? Well, I denied the victory there, I have to say. Denied the victory by cheating past her. Nice driving, though. What tyres did Tortellini have? Did he have the softs? He obviously cheated. He was obviously... 1:046. Oh, we got our times down. Oh, Tortellini, is that Mudrawski? I was on softs as well. Oh, so he beat us fair and square. Dono, what a bugger. Can we get a ban on him, please? I think Tortellini's guilty of winning. Nice racing. Should have took him out. Should have driven him off the circuit. Guys, it's 1 in the morning. No, it's actually 12 o'clock as far as my brain's concerned because clocks went forwards and ruined everything. But it's now time to go to bed. It's time to say goodbye. Teletubby bye-bye. Thanks for racing with us, guys. Thanks for the donations. Night time. Off to bed. I'll probably see you guys soon. I don't know when, but probably soon. You know how it is. Well, I'll put a timer on the screen so it'll be alerted. So click subscribe if you haven't. And click the like button if you haven't yet. But night, everybody. Night. Have a good one. Happy weekend. Goodbye. Let's put the credits on the screen. Here we go.